What's going on YouTube? This is DrWaddy, and today I got another prescription for you. I'm going to be showing you guys my completed Barbarian build. I showed you guys earlier what skills I was using and such. I've changed it up a little bit. First off, I am now using Frenzy with Sidearm. I'm still using Revenge with Provocation. I'm using Wrath of the Berserker with Insanity, Threatening Shout with Falter, Warcry with Impunity, obviously, and then Battle Rage with Marauder's Rage. As for my passives, Nerves of Steel, Tough as Nails, and Superstition. Basically, the questions I was getting earlier is what kind of armor you guys need to have. You need to pretty much have every single piece of armor having plus to all resistances, as much armor as you possibly can get on it, as much strength and vitality as you can possibly get on it. Anything else is just gravy, like better chance to find magical weapons or, some specific resistance. Remember that intelligence is always 10% of your overall resistances. So if this has 70 intelligence, that means it's 44 plus 7. So that ends up being 51. Yeah, 51 to all resistances here. Now, I'm not saying stack it, but with Warcry and Impunity, right now I only have 500 pretty much to each resistance, about 520 on average. But when I blow my Impunity, it drops, or it increases pretty much to 800 on average. I'm a little low on Fire and Lightning, but no big deal. Not only that, but you also want to look for, basically you're going to want to dual wield and not wear a shield, because even though blocking helps a lot, you're still going to need to get that extra hit on that adds life, basically. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for two one-handed weapons that have fast attack rates and have as much strength vitality as you can possibly get on them, and then either a socket, which you can put a really nice amethyst in that'll give you 320 something plus to life on each hit, or just has actual plus to hit on it. So not only that, but I get a nice 768 damage return from the different items that I have. So keep that in mind. Any health regen you can get, that's pretty much what you're looking for. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how the build is working out for me. This is Inferno Act 1. For barbarians, that's still considered pretty much, a joke. Most barbarians aren't having problems with Act 1. The reason I like my build is anytime you get surrounded by a large number of mobs, using Threatening Shout lowers their damage by 20% before they even do damage to you. So basically, let's say they do 100 damage to you, well now they're only going to do 80, and if you're resisting 75% of all damage, then it's a lot better than getting hit for as much as you were getting hit for before. So it's obviously better to have that. You can get a little bit of a variation there. Instead of lowering their attack speed with the rune, you can get them to drop extra gold if you're trying to farm. That can be helpful. I know a lot of barbarians are using that. But I'm fixing to come up on an elite pack here at the end of this, and I will show you guys basically that once you hit this much resist, you can pretty much just stand in anything. These Dark Berserkers are the hardest ones to kill because they hit really hard, and you basically need a crap ton of armor to just stand here. Up until very recently, especially with the plus to hit on life, I was not able to just stand here and tank this. But as you can see, I'm not having to kite, I'm standing in the Plagued, they have reflect damage on, and it really just doesn't do anything to me. I don't have to blow any pots, just blow basically Berserker and go to town on them. And that's pretty much it. The damage that I'm rolling when I'm full stacked up and everything is only about 10,000 damage, but I swing really quickly and I get plenty of life back on hit, and that's what's been getting me through these butcher runs. So that's all for this video. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on my other medical advice. If you guys enjoyed this or found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button. If you have any other illnesses you'd like me to cover, make sure to leave them in the comments below. And until next time, remember to always read your side effects label.